Hi everybody, in this video I am going to be flipping through the January pages of my memory keeping journal and my personal journal. So I've got everything in my re-released blue edition. I did have two notebooks when I first filmed this video, and for some reason I decided to just put everything in the one. So right now I've just got my camel here, my wallet insert, and then the second half of the year in here. I might actually for February put everything in here because I like having this little wallet thing. But for January, for some reason, I don't know why, I just decided to just put everything in here. So it makes these flip throughs a little bit easier because I only have one notebook that I need to bring out. So let's just go ahead and get right into this. So I've got my writing board here. Just want to make sure I'm in frame really well. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get into this. I haven't decorated other than the stickers from this year, and I might go in and add a few more things. I don't know, I might just leave it the way it is. I'm not really bothered by it because it's in my cover, so I don't really see it that often, so it doesn't super bother me. So I have to go in and fill the rest of this out because I have been wanting to put in all the videos that I upload in here, and I did a pretty good job, but I want to come in and put in some of the others that I put in. So I think that's all I'm going to be using these pages for, is my video upload accountability. So here is the first week in January. If you follow me on Instagram, I feel like I say this every single time. If you follow me on Instagram, if you've been following me for a while, but if you follow me on Instagram, I usually post these photos, so it's over there as well. And then sometimes, like I did the other day, I actually do journal with me, where I decorate these pages with you. I only did it once in January just because I had a lot of other videos that I wanted to put out in January with like the beginning of the year type stuff, but hopefully I'll be able to do more journal with me's for the rest of the year. So I went with like an Asian theme because I had this really beautiful washi that I got from Cafe Analog. And I will link her shop down below if you're not familiar, but I got this washi. I think it is still in her shop, and I think it is actually on sale. Don't quote me, it might have sold out since the last time I checked, but yeah. So, and then I wanted to document the two design teams or whatever, the two companies that I am associated with at the beginning of this year. So I'm still a part of the Stationery Selection design team. I will link her shop as well, because I do the unboxings here, and then I'm also the US ambassador for Cafe Analog, and so these just sort of felt like they kind of tied in. So I used my Chinese character stamps, my Hanko stamp there, and then I had these really lovely stickers also from Cafe Analog that I wanted to use. So this one, I wanted to use some of my Pan Am stuff. I had a lot of like the Pan Am washi tape that I wanted to use, and the stickers, and so I just went like Pan Am crazy on this one. I don't love the way it turned out. I love Pan Am everything. I don't think there's really anybody that doesn't, but I don't know, this one just didn't kind of come out the way I kind of hoped it would. So, but it's done. I like it, I guess. This one is probably my favorite layout ever. I did this one day while my husband was at work and he wanted some company on like a Saturday, so we dropped off all the kids with grandma, and he went to work and got caught up on some things, and I brought a bunch of craft supplies with me, and this is one of the layouts that I did while I was there. And I'm so sad because I could have filmed, because he has the perfect desks to film, to like prop something up so that I can film, and I wanted to, and I didn't think about it, and I could have filmed me decorating all these pages and it would have been so fun, but next time. So I just really love the way this one turned out because I had very minimal supplies and it actually worked out really well. And here is the last layout for January. I have February starts today over here, so I'm just going to leave that in with February's flip through, but I filmed a journal with me for this and a few other layouts, so I'll probably put a card in right here so that you can Just click over to that if you want to, or I'll leave it in the description box below, or maybe I'll put it at the end of the video. So here we have my personal journal. I'm using the Narita edition from the airport in Japan. Haven't really done anything other than put this little sticker down. And here is my cover page with my word of the year. I really like how simple and clean this looks. Here is some pages from one of my first journal with me of the year. Again, I loved the washi tape and I wanted to use a lot of the reds and blacks with that. And I think I explained that in that particular journal with me. So I'm just going to quickly flip through some of these pages because I know that there is a journal with me on these last 2 pages. And then the next 3 layouts, I think, are the layouts that I did when I went to work with my husband. This particular layout, I had a space theme. So I had a bunch of space themed items from one of my pen pals, so I just kind of layered all of those things together. Here we have another layout where I kind of used some spare paper that I had from my stash and just drove it right up the middle. And here is the last layout that I did with him, just some old stuff down here. And then I had this really beautiful doily, and I actually glued this in the other day because I found it in my stash, but it would have looked like this without this paper here, but it was the actual date that this particular page corresponded with, and I was like, why not? I'm not just gonna let it sit here, so I just glued it in and made it kind of like a tip end so you could still lift it up if you wanted to. And I think it still looks good. And here we come to the last few pages. I did this one night cleaning up my desk, had a bunch of scraps on my desk and wanted to just put them in, and I had some Happy Mail as well too. So this, and this are all from Happy Mail, and this too. So I just put them in here really quickly before I lost them. And then here is another layout that I did cleaning up my desk. Didn't want to lose these pieces. Wanted to get a quick layout done. I didn't film it. I did it at like 9 o'clock at night one night. So, and another sweet layout. I love the colors on this one. And then this has just got some notes from some really sweet pen pals. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I might do nothing. I don't know. We'll see. And then these particular layouts are for the last few days in January. I believe I need to do the 28th, 29th, 30th, and 31st. So it's going to be the 28th, 29th, 30th, and 31st here. I haven't done the writing yet just because I have to have the time to sit down and do that. But yeah, that's what these pages will be for. And there is a journal with me that I uploaded last video I uploaded was the video that I did these pages for. So that's it. That's all I have. I don't even think there's anything else in here. So pretty simple, pretty quick. No new journaling updates. I am still using my dirty planner that I discussed in my 2019 planner thing. It's still really working out well for me, and it's helping me stay up to date with this. I am still doing my my son's journaling. I've kind of changed up the style a little bit. So in the first half I had this dated one and I was kind of trying to make it pretty and stuff. And then it just became words, which is fine, it doesn't bother me. And then I had a lovely friend send me an insert that was made with the lightweight paper and it wasn't dated, so I have to date it myself, which is fine. The paper is thinner, so I'll probably get a lot more use out of it, but you can see that there's just a lot of wasted space because nothing especially particular happened on those days. So what I am doing now is I'm keeping notes in my dirty planner if Cullen does anything, and then I actually date that particular day. So we have the 8th, the 12th, 13th, 16th, 18th, 19th, and then the 24th. Like it goes along that way. And it doesn't take up as much space. Like all of January took up just this. So I will definitely get a lot more use out of these notebooks, which makes me really happy because there's not going to be any more wasted space with that. That being said, I probably won't be able to decorate it the way I want to, but that's okay because they're just supposed to be quick cliff notes of whatever is happening. Like if he reaches a milestone, if he learns a new word. I stamped this one. Just simple things like that. So nothing, I'm not getting super creative with this particular journal just because I don't have the time, and I'm pregnant again and I'm gonna have another baby here soon. So I just, not in the cards for me. So that is all I have for you. I hope you guys are having a great day. It's Friday. I can't wait to get the weekend started. I will probably be uploading this on Monday, so I hope you had a great weekend when you're watching this. If you have any questions, leave them down below. If you're not subscribed, I would encourage you to do so because I'm uploading every Monday and Thursday now, and I have stayed pretty consistent except for, I think I missed one Monday in January because I was on the verge of having to go to the hospital because I was having some pretty severe contractions, and it just wasn't a possibility for me to maintain that. So yeah, Mondays and Thursdays are my upload days, and I don't want you guys to miss it. So make sure you stay tuned, and I will catch you guys next time. Have a great one. Bye.